on my shirt, blood on my pants. I gotta get it off by doing the work. I gotta get this blood off. All my Crips and Bloods lost. You was bought with a price. How much that blood cost? Blood on my hands, blood on my shirt, blood on my pants. I gotta get it off by doing this work. I gotta get this blood off. All my Crips and Bloods lost. You was bought with a price. How much that blood cost? Living a life of crime, so we can't get employed with no work. Preacher don't know the truth, we avoiding the church. And the super rich elite enjoying their mirth. But know that you gonna be destroyed for destroying the earth.
So you had some, Sergeant?
The person questioning the Issachar, did they question any other, like?
He wasn't an SICARRI. But everybody hates Mexicans. I'm starting to find out, man. Everybody just really hates Mexicans. Because every time we get into the Northern Kingdom conversation, them niggas be like, nah, not the Mexicans. Every time, huh? You mean to tell me Mexicans are different from the other? You know what I mean? Come on, man. That's Mexicans get a lot of hate. Esteban, go ahead. I
mean, millions of Mexicans died crossing the desert.
Yeah, millions, right? We're talking about it.
They get shot off with snipers.
Right? And now listen, it's happening so much. It's not done. And this is what I had to tell certain brothers from the tribe of Judah that came on a comment board. Some brothers have asserted that Mexicans aren't under curses, right? And give me Genesis 49. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Give me Genesis 49. I know this brother knows. I know he's under strong and heavy curses, all right? Like the rest of the tribe. But I'm gonna show y'all something about the tribe of Judah that the tribe of Judah gonna have to get through their head. So a lot of Judites don't have this problem, but some brothers do. And Judah takes something for granted, something really for granted. We're gonna point it out. Go ahead, give me that. What is that, about 12?
Go
ahead. Oh, no. I'm 14, looking for 14. Con, you know what I want. Con.
Look at Genesis chapter 49, verse 14.
It's
Issachar.
No. I need Judah.
Oh, okay, Con.
12, yeah. Salakia.
You want to start at the top?
Where does Judah start at? 10?
It starts at 9. Salakia. It starts at 8.
Go ahead. Start at the top. That's fine.
Book of Genesis chapter 49, verse 8. Judah, thou art whom thy brethren shall praise.
That's first off. Judah, thou art whom thy brethren shall praise. Meaning Judah is the top tribe in Israel. Read.
Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemy.
You see that? This is why Judah takes something for granted. Judah lives in the neck of his enemies. Your hood is over here. 5 minutes up the road is where there are multi-million-dollar homes. Go to Mexico. Go to Haiti. Go to Jamaica. Go to Brazil. You've got it great. Your hood, the worst place that you live, is considered the greatest place to live to brothers that's from these other countries. There's an interview with a football player, Junior Gillette. He's a Levite. He's from Haiti. And he said when he got to the roach-ridden projects in New York, he felt like he was in paradise. A lot of us ain't got toilets. Judah takes a lot of things for granted from living with the white man. Brothers ain't got toilets, toilet paper, deodorant, running water. That's what's going on in Mexico and Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic. All these people that you say are not under curses. No laundromat. You got a laundromat, nigga. I got to put my clothes in a bucket and hang it up on a string. Yash.
I got my toothpaste on. Right when I was about to put that motherfucker in the water, she said, "Hey, don't fucking do that. My friend get sick. You have to use bottled water."
Yeah, you can't use the water. You can brush your teeth in your bathroom. I got a bottle. You see what I'm saying? It's little things. Judah lives in a real bubble. And that's be the issue sometimes with Judah. Live in a bubble. You ain't seen nothing yet. You go to these countries. What I'm talking, you go to Ecuador. Number one, when people was getting off the plane going to Brazil, them Brazilians had the signs that said, "Welcome to hell." You ain't seen what's going on in Brazil. You see what I'm saying? You think your hood is bad? And not saying that you ain't going through nothing in your hood, but your brothers of the other tribes are going through pure hell every day, and they will kill and murder and do anything in their power to get a chance to live next door to you in your hood.
And die.
To live next door to you in your hood. The tribe of Zebulun, The journey that a Guatemalan and El Salvadorian got to make to get to America. They got movies about it. What's the movies called that Abaji was talking about? Didn't you watch it?
What's the number?
Sonombre. They jumping on top of a train to come and live next door to you. They made it when they live next door to you in your hood. You trying to live with the white people. Go ahead.
And
being raped, being exploited. They're doing anything to come live where you live at. But he ain't under no curses. You're not willing to do that to stay where you live. Right? You had something up?
Yeah. We're staying with SICARRI right now.
Come.
And I was talking to the mom about who she is, and she was just fighting everything. She didn't want nothing to do with it. And we watched the movie that Esteban was talking about. It's called Desierto. See? And when she started watching that, she started to hate the white man. She started to recognize, oh yeah, the white man's the devil.
Yeah, God, that's right.
She just started going into the history of, oh, this all used to be, Issachar, this all used to be Mexican. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So you just need to remind them every now and then.
You got to remind the tribe. All the tribes got to be reminded. When we start thinking like, you ain't going through this. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what the white man has designed you to think, as if there's some type of difference. Judah's getting gunned down. The Latin tribes is getting gunned down. Gad is getting done. Like this brother's going, the reservation, brother. There's a reason why the Indian is running off the reservation.
Highest unemployment rate.
The highest unemployment rate, the highest gunned down by police rate. They're drinking themselves to death. They're committing suicide.
I just heard news about North Dakota.
Killed by cops.
I heard that North Dakota, someone said they just, the campground they were at protesting that, someone said they just set it on fire or something.
Yeah.
The military.
See that?
The military police.
Yeah, in peace. The tribes are all going through hell, but Judah got to understand that, because I'm seeing Judite brothers making these comments, and I'm saying, brother, let me tell you something. You talking about who ain't other curses are. Don't even talk about the other 11 tribes, brother, because you got it good compared to a lot of these other tribes. These islands, Central America, South America, brothers is going through a level of hell unlike you have ever. When you do see it, you're going to want to get on a plane and go back to South Central. Go back to Southeast San Diego. Go back to the Bronx. You know what I mean? Go back to the south side of Chicago and realize how good it is there compared to what the hell they got going on there. We're talking about real life hell. Judah's thing is mental. How the white man is really messing Judah up is in the mind. That's really how Judah's getting it. As far as physical, Judah's not getting it physically like the other tribes. Judah's getting it on a mental level worse than the other tribes. You see what I'm saying? Wearing a dress on the TV. You see what I'm saying? He's doing that to the tribe. Judah's getting it. You see what I'm saying? That's what's going on with Judah. But as far as like hellish conditions, the other tribes. Physically, Levi got it. We're the poorest. Haiti is the poorest country out. That's it. You ain't got it worse than how Haiti got it. Nobody do. And who's next door to us? The Dominican Republic. You think Dominican Republic is much better than Haiti? It's a little better, but not much. They're going through hell. You know?
You got the tribe of Levi. They're in Mexico. They're in TJ, and they're in heaven there.
Bro, we're in heaven in TJ. The Mexican is running out of TJ for his life. Levi is in TJ like, I made it, my nigga. He's smiling. Oh, I'm here. It's better than where I came. Speaking Spanish, I didn't know Spanish fluently already. You see what I'm saying? That's how we get. We can't wait. So Judah take certain things for granted and got to understand we all are going through this. Go ahead.
But pretty soon, because that's also the scripture that we do this, the north and the southern kingdom.
That's right.
It's going to end pretty soon. Book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. That's
the issue that's going on. And this is what really killed me though. And we said this, but what killed me is when somebody from out of town want to tell me about what's going on in Southern California, but they have absolutely no idea. There's a race war, and Mexicans are killing innocent black people every day. Where the hell is that happening at? Can somebody I didn't see you've seen Channel 4 today? I didn't see that on the news. KUSI. It was there's Mexicans just murdering black people every day. No. I haven't heard of that. I haven't seen that. This dude told me that in Watts, Mexicans are attacking black people. Who's heard of Grape Street before? Ever heard of the Grape Street Crips before? Before there was something called a Grape Street Crips, is one big hood called Watts Vario Grape. What does that sound like to you? It sounds like a Mexican gang. When you made an OG Grape Street Crip, he's going to tell you he's from Watts Vario Grape. Meaning the blacks and the Mexicans are together. That whole area, it's just one project. But then when Southside came out, the Mexicans are Southside and the black is Crips. But they're still together. In one project, they don't have issues with each other. They run together. That's not in Compton is happening. Why is it happening in Compton? Because number one, niggas started shooting at Mexicans first in Compton. Let's not get that twisted. Okay? But you know, Mexicans are the bad guy, right? And then this same Negro told me, they said that Mexicans are killing black people in Watts and Compton so their illegal family members could take over the. I said, illegal? you sound, we keep running into a bunch of Donald Trumps. Illegal in my shit? I'm illegal? Nigga, this is mine. You came here. This is mine. And that's something that's got to be respected. Right. Number one, this is somebody else's land. Period. Right? But even with that being said, that's even like if you look at almost, there are some places where there are like racially fueled issues, but that's few and far between. The reason why you have black and Mexican gangs beefing with each other, the same reason you got black gangs beefing with each other or Mexican gangs beefing with each other. It's because somebody did something, somebody didn't like it, and somebody went to war. There's a huge hood in LA called South Los. Who's heard of South Los? Y'all heard of South Los? You heard of South Los? They got to San Marcos, they got a hood, South Los. But they from South Central LA in the hundreds, right? They got a huge beef with the Hoovers, right? Which is of course a black gang. Why is this beef? Is this beef a racially fueled beef? Of course not. Why would the Hoovers go to war with Mexicans when there is a bunch of Mexican Hoover members, a gang of them? And Hoovers are clicked up with what Hispanic gang? 18th Street. That's not a racial issue. What happened is a Hoover happened to just smoke a random little boy from South Los. So it's a war. It's not because you're black and I'm Mexican. It's because you killed one of my friends and now I want to kill your friends. The same reason why all of our people are killing each other. So when niggas try to romanticize and embellish on things to try to further the division, that's just the spirit of Satan, the spirit of the white man. Because the white man is the one that went on the news and told you it was a race war going on in California. That's not happening. It's just not happening. You remember what if you just said it? Y'all are staying with Issachar. Is there a race war going on? Why would they let you in their house then if they were trying to kill black people?
Since I've been here, I felt more love from Issachar.
You see that? He felt more love from the Northern Kingdom than his own tribe. Go ahead.
I grew up with Judah.
Come.
And I grew up in the Avenue. I mean, I got my ass beat like every day. Get home with my ass beat. And then grew up later on with my brothers.
You see that? Well, see now, look. Now here's the thing. Levi, when we came to this country, when the Haitians began to come to this country, the tribe of Judah would jump Levites all the time. Levites start killing people then. Now everybody wants to be friends with Haitians after we start shooting people with machine guns now. Now niggas want to be friends with you. You see what I'm saying? You bullied me. Yeah, exactly. You bullied me until I just didn't have any other options now. Am I the monster or are you the monster for bullying me for no damn reason? You see what I'm saying? Guys got to start being real here and understand all the tribes have problems with each other. But worse than any tribe beef with each other is infighting within that tribe. Tribes is, I'm at it. The South Side got business, and remember when the Sereno learns he's a Hebrew Israelite? Y'all remember that video? The Mexican came by camp. Is that the one with the Santa Muerta, right? Now what did he say? What did he say to us though? And we said we said that about we cool with our enemies, And he was like, hey, not the Norteños. He's like, I'm not ready for that.
Yeah.
Those are other Mexicans. He's like, I'll be cool with everybody else. But not the Norteños though, man. He said it. He said, I ain't there yet. That's what he said. He said, I ain't there yet. You see that? His hate is to his own tribe. And the thing is, that's within any nation. Even with the 18. Yeah, you see that 13 with the 18. 13 versus 14, all that, right? But then even with the other nations, because there's a documentary, it's called My Crazy Life. It's about Samoan, Jaffai's heathens, right? And it's called My Crazy Life, and it's about the Sons of Samoa against a Crip gang in Long Beach, right? They asked him straight up, if you seen a Samoan Crip that you didn't get along with, mind you, they Crips, or a black blood that you didn't get along with, who are you gonna kill first? And then nigga said it straight up, the Samoan gotta go. Everybody beefs harder within themselves than they beef outside. Only person who don't do that is probably the white man. He's probably the only one because they understand that their survival is predicated upon them fighting everybody else. They get it. They can't exist if their infighting starts to allow us to come up. They know it. That's the one.
Most Mexicans say chilangos.
What's that?
Chilangos are like from DF.
What's that?
Just
It's a city deeper.
It's a.
Okay.
So it's Mexico City.
Okay, Mexico
There's
City.
a type of Mexicans that like have like this way of speaking and a way of acting, and everybody really hates on it.
Really
They
hate
came
it.
up with this thing called que no tranza no avanza, which means like if I don't mess you over, it means I don't get to advance in my life.
Okay, basically.
So that's why
Real cutthroats.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. And then that's we see this progress within our people. There was a point in time where we were being Hellenized. You read about this in the book of Maccabee, the Hellenization period, where the Greeks is forced into the customs. During that time, a phrase became popular by us was, it's better to eat pork than to speak Greek. Because we knew that our brothers that was going off in the be Greek, it's a horrible lifestyle they was going off into. It's better for you just to mess up and eat some pork and still know you're a Jew than to go off into the way of the Greeks. Well, and in Levi, we got the, because, Haitians, we don't actually speak French. We speak our own language called Haitian Creole, which is based upon French, but it's uniquely its own language. It's not French enough to be French. So we have a saying that basically is, if you want to know, if somebody's speaking French to you, they're lying to you. Essentially, that's what it is. If they're speaking French, they're a liar, automatically. You see what I'm saying? So, we got those similar, sayings amongst the tribe. You see what I'm saying? That separate us, you know what I mean? Or basically, you're basically becoming like the white man, so I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who has to screw you over? The white man got to screw you over. You know what I mean? Who speak French? The white man speaks French. Who spoke Greek? The white man spoke Greek. See what I'm saying? Shamar Yashar, go ahead.
I was gonna say even with Judah, you got a lot of Judites who come from the South, right? Though, or have been from the South for a while. Though, hate on brothers from the South.
From the South, yeah. That nigga slow. Yeah,
they're slow, whatever. You even had that movie. I think it was called Soldier Story.
But all the Judites came from the South,
right?
Yeah,
I mean, if you think about it, even in the North, someone from the North when they came from the South too, like you're just born in the North.
Yeah. You're not just born. Yeah, you're not just born in the North. You came from the South. You know what I'm saying? Everybody family is from Alabama, Texas, Louisiana, somewhere down there. If you were Judite, you're not just from California, nigga. You came here. You know what I'm saying?
That's why that movie, that Soldier Story, said the day of the Geechee.
Oh, the day of the Geechee is over. Yeah. The day of the Geechee is there. God. Any more questions in the chat box?
No, I still got a precept.
Go ahead, bring the precept out.
Back in Isaiah 11:13, the envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah.
That's right.
And Judah shall not vex Ephraim.
There we go. Go ahead.
I'll click another one.
And that's what happens too. A lot of times Judah vexes Ephraim. Like this brother said, he getting jumped all the time. That's vexing Ephraim for no reason other than he's Ephraim. Right? Go ahead. Or for the North. Go ahead.
Right, and Judah really needs to understand this verse too. Also, all the tribes.
That's right.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33. Thus said the Most High of Hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
That's right. We're all being oppressed together. We're all in jail together. We're all in the hood together. We're all broke together. We're all everything, you know what I'm saying, together. And that's what this brother said, Judah. Judah being the head tribe could get high-minded sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the head tribe. Let's not get that twisted. But don't get high-minded. Like the scriptures say, the humble does the Most High exalt. We got to go into the history and let's take a look at your forefather, the actual man Judah, and take a look at the character he displayed when the situation happened with Joseph and how he went to bat for his brother.
Right.
You know what I mean? How he went to bat for Benjamin.
Right.
He showed key leadership skills that in part assisted in y'all obtainment of the blessing, which ultimately was biblical prophecy anyway, but that man Judah displayed that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So in humility, go ahead.
I'm also going to say, like you brought out earlier, a lot of the oppression that we get, Judah, especially the tribe of Judah, is psychological. That's why, like the brother was saying, I think you did a video on it, right? When it comes to a lot of the shootings and stuff like that, they'll show Judah nonstop, back to back, get shot on the news, When there could be, let's say there's a shooting, let's say there's a week where you have a bunch of shootings. If you actually check the news, you may see that you might have more members from the Northern Kingdom killed off than the Southern Kingdom.
But they only are showing Judah.
Only showing Judah, like he said.
They'll never show Latino. They'll never show Native.
Right.
They only show Judah getting shot.
Right. I think you had a video on that, right? Where there was like,
and this brother,
like 2 Judites that got shot, but like 5.
Yeah, it was 5 Northern Kingdom. They didn't say anything about any Latinos only. But see, they do it on purpose because then Judah gets the spirit of, well, this is just happening to me. Right. But then the Latinos, it's spreading amongst the Latino community, and they're like, damn, well, they just giving the niggas love. They ain't giving us no love, so to hell with them too. What about us? You see what I'm saying? It just propagates the debate. He's so divisive in everything he does. He knows what he's doing.
Like, they wouldn't want to show both of us because then we both
go. We look at each other and say, wait a minute, it's him. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to come to that realization. So because they don't want you to come to that realization, it is cold because you see that situation that happened in Anaheim with the young brother when the crackhead dragged him into the thing. You see it was the Judite brother that was standing up for him. You see, he was the main one standing up for him. Then when you flash back, remember last year when they had the Klan rally and Judah and Issachar whooped all them crackers? Bro, they was beating the white people up. Bro, it was a frightening day to be a white man in Orange County that day. White man was getting beat down in the streets of Anaheim. So it's funny that be happening in that same city like that.
Right.
Go ahead.
Also, my brothers, like I said, I grew up being like these guys, like literally, I stand up for these guys after, you know what I mean? Even in like bad times, I pull up, I'll freaking stop my car and pull over it. I mean, like, damn, where'd you come from?
See that, and see that, but see that's exactly the spirit that we have to have, is the spirit of forgiveness amongst each other as well. Right. No matter what. 5 years ago, you and I had these issues. What the hell does that matter today? What was that? What was we beefing about? Really, you know what I'm saying? BS. So let's just get with it. Sarge, you had something?
Now what we gotta understand is like the Klan members you see that wear them sheets, and even the Minutemen that you see at the border shooting our brothers.
That's right.
That's the same people.
That's the same cracker.
That's the same cracker.
That is the same cracker, and he needs to die. That's what I say. The same. You're happy as hell. He's not happy until he can kill somebody, right? But we close up with that. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and say shalom.
Shalom.
1592 on the shores of West Africa. We migrated from Israel, but that's where they captured us. Rounded us up and they put us on slave ships. Headed straight to the land that they stole from the natives. Killing so many that we was an endangered species. I'm talking about bodies on bodies, we sleeping in feces.